It is September 6th, and Ben and I are in Kentucky. We packed up yesterday and just I decided, hey, I want to drive to Kentucky tomorrow and deer hunt. So, kind of spur of the moment, we just packed up and loaded up the truck and cut out this morning. We left at about 11:30 last night. Got here at 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh, 5 o'clock. Yeah.
Took about a 20-minute nap here in the truck, and we are getting out and we're fixing to go do some walking around. Neither one of us have ever been here, so this is a completely new area, public land, and I don't even know that either of us have even been in the state of Kentucky. So should be a pretty fun morning. Gonna be pretty interesting. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of luck. Maybe we'll see some deer. Ben and I just got in here and got set up in our first spot. We're overlooking a bean field. We've walked a long way to get back in here, and this one field is kind of hidden back here, and the beans aren't quite as tall, so you can see out in it. There's a heavy trail running around the edge of this field, so I'm hoping throughout the morning deer will just kind of come and go. I'm expecting a little bit more midday movement. There's another bean field over my right shoulder here, and I'll probably kind of ease back and forth glassing between these two fields. Hopefully we'll see some deer. We finally started finding some sign, found some tracks, and pretty good browse, so we'll see. Alright, so just to give you guys a quick update, me and Ben moved areas, weren't finding the sign that we were looking for in that other area, and they had several logging trucks passed us this morning, and we could hear them cutting timber, and it was just making a big disturbance. So we figured we might try to move to a different part of this public. And we got down here and we've got into a bunch of standing cornfields, and I'm thinking the sign's gonna really start picking up. So we're gonna walk this creek bottom pretty good ways back, probably close to a mile. So we're fixing to make a beeline back here. We packed lunch. We're gonna eat in the woods, and hopefully we'll see some deer. Y'all hang with us. Browse, and they're bedding all in this spot right here. Look, this looks good. Good trail right here. I think if we can make sure we got good back cover, kind of build the junk in behind us, and we'll build us a little something in front of us, and we'll lay us something right here to sit on. back out in here and got set up. And this new spot looks really, really good. We've got standing corn, and we are in basically this little triangle of timber. Between them, there's a ton of deer sign. I don't even know how many beds we walked past coming in here, jumped a deer, and it never did blow or anything, so I feel real confident that this spot's gonna be killer. We've got a really nifty little ground blind whooped up here, and we're gonna see if we can make a ground hunt out of this. Who knows, we might actually kill something this evening. Alright, Ben and I are headed back out for the evening hunt. We got to run, and we're going to run and get some dinner before we go back out. We hadn't eaten anything but a freeze-dried meal in the woods, so we probably going to get pretty hungry tonight. Right before we left, we found another spot that was really good. It was like a ridge that dropped down into the bottom where that big cornfield was at, and found a ton of fresh buck sign and found a fresh buck bed. There was lots of deer poop in the area, so I think we're really gonna have a good chance of killing something this evening, and we're gonna get back after them right after we get some dinner. It's a dead deer all day. Alright, me and Ben made it in for the evening sit. What we got is we got a ridge that drops down into basically a saddle, runs out across. There's a power line right here. It's real thick bedding cover, and then off to my left here, there's another field that's grown up in CRP that I'm assuming these deer are bedding in. And then back on the other side of this saddle, I know Ben and I found several beds. There's several big white oaks in here, and they're dropping green acorns. And I know some people say deer will eat green acorns, some people say they won't, but these have definitely been eaten on by the deer. The way the caps are split and everything, I mean, I'm pretty certain the deer are actually eating these, so we're gonna sit here this evening and see what we can come up with. It's day 2 in Kentucky. Ben and I are back out this morning. Had a pretty good hunt yesterday. Ended up seeing a doe, had a doe work in. She got into shooting range, and Ben made a little bit of a careless error, and she got out of there, blew up. I mean, she blew probably 20-30 times. It was pretty bad, but didn't get any footage of her. I don't think Ben ever saw the deer, so I don't know what happened there, but it is what it is. We're gonna make the best of it. We're back out this morning. I got some footage of a really nice buck. Big buck standing out here.
Proceed to the room.
Let me have the camera.
Proceed to the room. Proceed to the room.
Hopefully we make something happen this morning, so we'll see y'all in the ground blind. Alright guys, we are back at the truck. This morning's hunt was pretty much a bust. Didn't see anything. Hunted that same spot we hunted last night that the doe blew out on us. There's a lot of white oak acorns in there. I mean, it is absolutely loaded with acorns. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think that the deer are definitely going to be using that area throughout the upcoming weeks, and hopefully this is just the first trip of several. I'm going to try to come back several times, see if I can't get a deer on the ground here in Kentucky. Had a lot of fun on this trip. It's just 2 days, mostly scouting. And yeah, I mean, it was a good time. I think we learned a lot, really got a good understanding of the area, and I think our chances of killing something here this season are pretty high. So I'm going to run down the road here and pick a couple handfuls of milkweed to take back home. But I appreciate you guys watching this video. Go ahead, if you hadn't already, hit that subscribe button, click on the lights, turn on notifications, and we'll see you guys in the next one.